Welcome to the next episode of Harvestella. I believe we're on episode 17. I'm pretty excited about this one. I finally got past what we were stuck on, and I have no idea now what this game holds in store for us, but it's still early in the morning. And so we're not going to go to bed yet. There's just a couple things I want to do.
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
I never bring back souvenirs. Which is airship and how do we get back to is there not a way to fly there? Is it only through Leth Village? But I want to go back to that Broken Eden place.
Hey.
Hey. Could it be Lost Gaia? Oh. Is this really the fastest way back here? There's got to be a quicker way. Alright, but now we can do some more exploring here. Because I saw that there was shops. Well, I guess just the shop. And like a cooking thing and side quest. So you want like recipes. Brogove, and I have a favor to ask. I want to know more about the food humans eat. But there's no way to make human food here in Eden. Yeah, I'll bring you some at some point. What do you... I don't know if I've made any of this. I think I've made some curry rice. What do you've got? Recipes. Lost sweets, lost traditionals, battery charger, repair kit level 2, bomb level 2. Alright. Well, we're not buying anything else because I have to save up for those. Is there anything else here? Magic words to open a closed door. 2 is odd, 3 is even. Magic words to open a closed door. Do not make the same choice. 2 is odd, 3 is even. Do not make the same choice. Was that like here? Valuable casket record middle. Yeah, that's just a whole lot of nothing. But the recipes I'm excited about. Promised fruit. And now that's unlocked. I mean, okay. No. Yeah, this is where I was. So there's just not a lot going on. That's just fine. Environmental storytelling and all that. Okay.
Don't get caught by that macrophage.
I mean, should we... Time is it? 4:20? That's funny. Yeah, monolith here too. That's kind of what I was looking for. Fast travel spots. Whoa. So this is like broken New York or something. London. Sturdy screw. Black plate. Let's just go and see if we can find another monolith. Probably not. I went the wrong way.
Shall we begin?
They're all dropping stuff though, so that's fun. A bunch of things I've never heard of. Oh. Cracks have formed in the crumbling road, but looking closer you see something shining from inside one of the cracks. If you reach in, you could probably grab it. Well, yeah, I'm going to reach into the crack. You reach your hand into the tight space and pull something free. It's an item. An empty battery. The path beneath your feet crumbles. The crack you receive, the item is beginning to... Uh-oh. The road could crumble any minute. But the shaking subsides. Looks like the crisis has been averted. Whew.
Shall we begin?
Another empty battery. I'll let them fight.
That was a good workout.
There we go. And the monolith. Oops. Yeah. Neat. Alright. Crafting. Crafting. Cannot be used in this state. Money when shipped. Promised fruit. Ingredient used in cooking. Distant memory of humankind and the stars. 2 people, 1 promise. Interesting.
Take care out there.
Yeah, interesting.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Do I have much in the shipping bin?
Take care out there.
Because I want to buy those recipe books. And I want to buy the upgrades. Not really. Oh, this is everything too. I mean, I could sell some mayonnaise. Sell a couple eggs. See where this gets me.
Welcome back.
To sleep. Sounds like my sleep is interrupted. Oh, that's not creepy or anything, are you? Hey, Pokebard. Sorry, I know you're sleeping, but what's wrong? It's so late. I know, sorry. Look, it's I've decided to leave this house. But I want to be with you. Heading out for a picnic? Where you go? Heading out for a picnic? Do you really think I'd be going out for a picnic at this time? Where do you get these ideas? You know that crystal in the Northern Village Square? I'm moving in there. It looks like a decent place to live. We've got some research done in there as well. It's not like we can keep living together forever anyway. I mean, we hardly got off to the best start living together. So I'm leaving tonight. Living with you wasn't all that bad. But Rumi, see you around. No, the house is going to be so empty now without my roommate. Okay, I think that was enough for one of them. I think one was 5 and one was 7. How much was that killer pick? Oh, 150. Oh, her diary and Stuffy is gone. And it's also sad now. Alright. Emo, I want to say thank you. I'd like to say thank you for talking to me earlier. Would you meet me at the bar? I'll treat you to a meal. Fiasola. Sorry to keep you waiting. I believe I'm ready to finally tell you everything about Fiasola. Please visit the atelier when it suits you. Signed, Hein. And Estina. She wants to talk about the attacker. For now, it looks like our goals were aligned with Rosny's, which makes me feel better, but only a little. She contacted me again. Apparently she's got something she wants to discuss about the attacker. She said she'd be waiting at the Nord Step. Let's go and meet her. Yeah. I didn't mean to take all of that.
The veggies are simple. They're bursting to be harvested.
They got the feather outside the fence. Yeah. Yeah. Right now, my goal is money.
Farm work is my #1 speciality.
Man, with her moving out, I don't know. House is so big, open, and lonely. Gotta invite someone to live with us.
Take it easy.
You can warp to any region in Lost Gaia from Aria's pod in the village. Well, that'll make things a little quicker. Wait, that was already what I did, wasn't it? So this is her home now. Oh, yep. Wait. I don't know if this is what the game was talking about. Repair kit level 2. Something we don't have.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, that was what I was talking about, but it said you could... Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Is there anything else to do in here? Alright. Let's do some story. Maybe find the stuff for the next repair kit. I'm trying to make sense of this place, but the scene just gets more and more bizarre the longer you look at it. It's hard to breathe. Where are we? What is all this? These ruins stretch out forever. This is some kind of abandoned ghost town? Almost. Hey, Jabberwocky. Forgot about you. This is Panthalis Junction. It's a long route that humanity made before the end, crossing the planet. The end? Yes, the end of the world. The Queen ordered it. There were humans here before, like you. They welcomed the end. Yikes. For us? Former humans tried to fix the world unequally by creating a glass net all around the planet that could transfer information at the speed of light. They used to think that the reason people couldn't get along was because of time differences and distance. But in the end, all that light rushing around the planet only revealed humans' lack of understanding of each other. The human mind is not a standardized part, so in the end, they never managed to quite understand each other. It's just like how two cogs with different teeth won't work together. But humans couldn't accept that they were all simply different. They tried a different tactic. This time they tried to unite the world by connecting every landmass, and they succeeded in that massive task. This junction is the long route that ties together the former nations of the world. So they made interstates over the oceans. But even though they succeeded in connecting all the land, their wish still didn't come true. No matter how they tried to pick up the pieces of the broken mirror, it would never reflect the world brightly again. Now this, Panthalassa, is what's left of their empty prayer, and their wish to unite the oceans. Like Thalassa, like the ocean, and Pan as in gotcha, Thalassa.
Let's get this over with.
Hey, there's something down here. Oh, a fishing spot. You have to catch some end of the world fish. What do we got? Firefly squid. This creature lives in the sea and lost sky. It radiates blue light due to being exposed to toxic pollution in the sea. You may be tempted to try eating it, but unfortunately it's toxic. Let's go for another one. See if we can find something different. Oh, same thing. That's fine. Continue on, everyone.
That was a work in the park.
Ah. Big meanie up there. Which way we want to go? Well, I guess you have to go around.
get this over with.
Well,
That was a walk in the park. Let's get this over with. That was a good workout.
sturdy screw.
That was a walk in the park.
Ow. Alright, so that way goes the monster. What we got going on here? The road is heavily damaged and littered with debris. You might find something if you search through the rubble. Well, of course I'm going to rummage through the debris. You search through the debris, and a hard-shelled monster appears, but it doesn't move. Oh, seems it's already dead. You see something fall to the ground. The creature must have been holding it. Gotcha. A lot of empty batteries. I see another fishing spot. But first, story. And a monolite. What's that? Oh, that's a Ferris wheel. Oh, that's where we're going next. There's something you should see over there. That was the whole stop. Man, some of the names. Phantasmagora in this game. They went hard with the proper nouns. Fishing, fishing, fishing. But first, the valuable casket records start. I suppose I should be reading those. Wow, that was a long way down. Let's see what I get. Come on, little fishies. Come on. Okay, another squid. It's a small one. Another squid. The big one. All right, one more. One more catch. Just squids all the way down. Yeah. You can now travel to the Phantasmal Junction on the world map. Neat. That's the wrong way, buddy. Those textures popping in. Is this Disneyland? Am I in Florida? Phantasmagoria. Well, this is another weird place. There's something kind of sad about it. This is called Phantasmagoria, right? Yeah. You've been here before, are you? How? I think I told you about it once, didn't I, Pokebard? About this place called a theme park that we had in our time. Yeah, he told me in the dungeon. Yes. I mean, the situation is different now, but I'm sure this is... Entrance bit. Welcome to Phasmagoria, where the unchanging past means to life. You ready to travel back in time to a wonderful nostalgia? Well, it's a little run down to say the least. This is getting very near automata. Oh yeah, I remember those guide robots. Search complete. Stand by for automatic narrative. What was that? I wonder. Who are you? Mommy, Daddy, where'd you go? Don't leave me behind. Who's that girl? She looks lost. You mean there are people living among these ruins? Are you okay, sweetie? Are you all on your own? Yeah, they're gone. Oh dear. What are you thinking? You want to bring her with us? I mean, I can't just leave her. You're right. That girl. I don't know if we're ready for all this. I don't know if we're ready for all this. Where do I fix these things? I keep finding a lot of can't be used in this state. You could use it again if you charged it. I mean, none of this stuff's gonna charge it. Still don't have whatever that is. I'm going to bed. I mean, that's some money. It's not as much as I want. 5 days until quietus. Yeah, that's why I'm not planting any crops. Wish you could go in these buildings. I should sell a lot more stuff. Alright, let me... grab one of these to make some food. Sell this stuff too. It's time to empty my... Alright. These things are so easily found. Let's sell some of that. This is all cooking ingredients. So much hard lumber. I doubt it sells for that much though. Sell some of that. Sparkly powder. Sturdy screw. Anything over 10. Gold ore has to sell for a good amount, right? Pyro liquid. Oops. Let's just see what this stuff ends up being on the sheet later. Silly fairies.
Take it easy.
Could do some friend quests. So you always have to go through town, Arya's place. It's a little weird. I've also never entered the bridge. Oh, okay. We have been here, but under different circumstances. Oh, hey, Dianthus. Oh, Pokebard, you came. Apologies for calling you so suddenly. As I wrote in my letter, right, I wanted to speak with you. Whatever you need. You have my gratitude. It may be the case that I cannot find a solution without your assistance. Pokebard, teach me about the heart you able possess. Why do you want to know that? I'd like your anatomical hearts, there's a great deal we do not understand about this other intangible force. It seems like such an unnecessary component, and yet much of your performance is drawn from it. Subsequently, my logic circuitry is demanding I make sense of it. What is the heart, and how does it work? I want to know. I thought you, of all able, must have the answer. So tell me, what is a heart? With the 10 minute. Wow, that's rude. I mean, I don't really know myself. So even you can't shed any light on this matter. Very well. We have failed to ascertain from where exactly the Abel's heart is born. I could say it's like a conscious tendency or pattern that emanates from your entire body, correct? But that is no different from knowing nothing at all. You know what? Let's look for that answer together. You would help me? Well, I'm on the case. Pokebard. Since we don't possess a heart, none have considered embarking on any earnest research into what it may be. However, with your assistance, there might be a time when we finally find an answer. So I appreciate your cooperation. But we are still at an impasse. I do not know how to perform the appropriate research. Studies into your fleshy bodies have yielded no results thus far. Let's conduct a survey. Of course, comparing opinions of those with hearts might be the most efficient method. But there is one problem. Revealing myself to any humans may well thwart any chances at receiving first-hand accounts. You're right. What to do? Nonetheless, I need to find a method of collecting data on human emotion without showing myself. What if you try asking other Omen? In that case, it would be more efficient to check our database. But it is not a cornucopia of knowledge. It is no more than a record. The results concerning the heart's creation exist, but there is nothing about how it works. In order to research that, it would require a pooled sample of human emotions, but that... No, wait. Now that I think on it, there is an account of an old reigning AI. You remembering something? Please wait. If my hypothesis is correct, then I need to verify it first. Which means I must ask for some time. I will send a letter if a conclusion is reached. Wait until then. Goodbye, Pokebard. Does everyone get missions up? Let's go talk to Emo. She wants to see us at the bar, though, and they don't open until, like, 10. I think it's too early. It's almost time. Close enough. Yeah. Mm, 10. And we'll just do what we do and hop on stage and interrupt her show. Pokebard, I've been waiting. I wanted to repay you for before. Oh, you don't have to repay me. Well, I wanted to anyway. I'll be taking a break soon. Let's eat something together then. Okie doke. You take a seat and listen to Emo sing. Her voice really is something. Everyone seems so happy today. Voice was on point as always. That's really nice of you to say, Pokebard. You two having fun? Yes, thank you. Happy to hear it. Feel free to order whatever you like. We will. Well, then I'll leave you at it. I don't want to get in the way, so I'll just be over there. Excuse me, bartender. Emo, can I trouble you for a moment of your time? I didn't expect to see you here. Who are you? I don't know them either. Emo, Pokebard. This is the lead representative of the Shatola Fishing Organization. Fishing Organization? Fishing Organization, you say? You could think of them as the most important of the fishermen in town. Oh, wow. There's no need to be so formal. In fact, I'm sorry for interrupting you during your time off. Oh, it's okay. Everything okay, Rep? You seem stiff. And it doesn't look like you're here for your usual drink and chat. Ah, he's right. Truth is, there's something I'd like to ask of you, Emo. Me? We're organizing a vigil for those who passed on. I was wondering if you might sing for us. A vigil? It's an event to mourn the damage and loss of life that was brought about by Lorelei. Really? As opposed to the usual uplifting and high-spirited festivals we usually hold. This will be a somber affair to remember those no longer with us, not unlike a funeral. Oh, so that's what you're planning. Emo would be a good fit. After hearing her sing, I couldn't agree more. I would like Emo, or rather, the diva of Shatola, to grace us with her voice at the vigil. Does this request seem reasonable? What you gonna do? I will sing. You will? For everyone who has suffered, yes, I'll do it. You'll be doing the bereaved a great service. I'll be in touch again tomorrow with the details on the event, as well as a date. We will talk more then. Okay. Anyway, I have intruded enough. Thank you for your eager response, Emo. Vigil, huh? A festival to mourn those we lost to Lorelei. With all that mess done and dusted, now's probably the best time for it. Sure you're up for it, Emo? Thank you. I'll be okay. I want to sing for the people of Shatola. Then I'll help you in any way I can. I am here for moral support, too. Oh, thank you, Pokebard. You're gonna get a lot busier from here. You're right, still. That'll start tomorrow. Tonight, I'm here to enjoy a meal with Pokebard. Good point. In that case, I'll get to work on your orders. I'll be right back. Thank you. Emo, is this a date? And you're not telling me? Because you're learning what fancy means. No, that kind of ended abruptly. I guess while we're here, we can go talk to Hein. I'm not really that into Hein. So I realize these are leading up to like a relationship and you can invite him to live with you and date him and whatnot. Except probably not the unicorn. But I think everyone else is. Seems like. Although maybe the unicorn, it's on the list. So I'm gonna have to pick somebody. I assume the internet has strong opinions. Alright, Hein. I'm here. Spill it. Oh, hey, Pokebard. Thanks for coming. I'm ready to talk now. I'll tell you all about Fiasola like I promised. Let's talk somewhere with the nice scenery. It helps to set the atmosphere. Are we going to the bottom of the ocean? Oh, okay. Just the cliff. Around here should be fine. Yeah, this looks good. Fiasola used to love this spot. She said she used to come here to ponder new inventions while looking over Shatola. What kind of relationship did you have? What kind of relationship? She was a fellow inventor. I guess the best way to describe our relationship is that we were rivals. She was a weird one, but she had a way of drawing you in with her words. You know, it was her who said she'd go to the bottom of the ocean first. One time, we were out late in the tavern. Is it a flashback or a yada yada? Oh, it's Fiasola. Hi, I'm going to the ocean floor. You feeling alright, Fiasola? Maybe it's time to go home. No, I'm fine. I'm serious, Hein. I decided a few days ago. I was swimming in the sea as usual when I got curious and felt like going a bit deeper. You know, you really worry me with these crazy ideas of yours. Don't worry. I found something really cool down there. You did? While I was diving down deeper, I saw a shipwreck. And not just any shipwreck. It was made of a material like nothing I've ever seen on this planet before. Wow, that sounds amazing. I know, right? Why do you sound so uninterested? Because I am uninterested. What? Aren't you curious to know what this unknown material could mean for our future? Not really. Ugh, you have no sense of romanticism. This is why girls don't talk to you, you know. You're so clever as well. It's such a shame. I didn't ask for love advice, thank you. I see no point in having a partner. Even if I had that kind of spare time, I'd rather put it towards my inventions. Pfft, you never change. Ah, well. Back to the shipwreck. It made me sure of something. There's still so much we don't know about this world. And if we delve deeper into the seafloor, we're bound to find more. That's why you want to go all of a sudden? Yeah. So you saw something down there. So what? Don't talk like going to the ocean floor is that easy. It's dangerous. If anything happened to you on the way down there, there's no way of knowing you'd make it back alive. No, are you worried about me? Come on, Fiasola. It's not worth it. If we've gone this long without that material, we don't need it now. We already have an all-purpose tool, Monolite. Isn't that good enough? Monolite? We're not heroes, Fiasola. We're inventors. Don't listen to me, Hein. Do you know what I call a world that's satisfied with everything as it is? A poisonous world. Huh? When people get comfortable, they lose their sense of inquisitiveness, and they stop moving forward. I don't want to end up a boring inventor who's made only mundane, everyday inventions. I want to push the limits of what people thought was ever possible. I know it's dangerous. I'm well aware of what I may lose my life at sea, but I'm prepared for that. Even if I die on this quest, I'll have forged a path that others will live on after me. Someday, someone will follow in my footsteps and make it even further than I did. At the very least, if my sacrifice could renew people's curiosity, that in itself would... Shut up! Don't talk so lightly about giving up your life like that. You always take things so literally. It's not like I'm going to go in there and intending to die. But once you die, that's it. There's no going back after that. Who cares what others do? You really are too stubborn. Your inventions won't go very far like that. You should open your mind a little more. My inventions are... I know. Why don't you find a partner? What? It doesn't have to be romantic. A friend would do. Having someone to talk to open your heart a bit, too. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. After that, Harvestella started making a submarine and journeyed to the seabed all by herself. Since then, no one has seen her again, myself included. So you think she died? Who knows? She could have found a lost town down there and be living her best life. For knowing her, she's probably still roaming around looking for new discoveries. That's why I made the submarine. To go and get her, and tell her to come back to Harvestella already. I'm sure you'll find her. Yeah, you're right. I'm sure I will. Well, now you know about Harvestella. Has that settled your mind? Yeah. Thanks for sharing. Good. Shall we head back then? Sandstone. I don't know if we'd found sandstone yet. Let's see. I'm pretty close to Estina's being done. Still early. I guess we could just finish all these up. I'm kind of curious about the unicorn. Wonder what that is. I don't think we're going to make it very far in the main story of this episode.
Take it easy.
But that's okay. Well, Bracket's just right here. Although he definitely told me not to interrupt, so I'm going to sneak up behind him. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Hey you, do you know of a village or settlement near here? This close to Leth? Can't say I do. Sure about that? Maybe. I don't know the area that well, so I can't say for sure. What do you mean, maybe? Do you know or don't you? Spill it. Spit it out. I don't know what I know. I mean, I know what I don't know. I mean, You're scaring him. Pokebard, do you really have nothing better to... Yeah. Hey, I'm not done talking to you. Ugh, whatever. I'll just ask someone else. You're not really asking. You're kind of being a dick. Hey, you. Me? How can I help you? Is there a village or settlement near here? The kind of place you could see people living in. I'm sorry, I have no idea. For crying out loud, is there a single human on this star who might know? Please excuse me. I remember to have somewhere to be. You are tactless. Thought you were good at this. I don't have time for nice. Based on their sphere of activity, their next assault will be on a settlement near here. Make no mistake. There are a lot of people in Leth, so there are a lot of people in Leth, so they won't want to draw attention by attacking it. They must be aiming for a smaller settlement somewhere nearby. If I just knew the location of this, I would go a lot faster. But here we are. Hey, Pokebard, you're from Leth too, right? I mean, sure. Bird's Eye Bray, close enough. I want to speak with Leth's mayor. Can you arrange a meeting? It's urgent, please. Tell me what this is about first. I just can't catch a break with you, can I? There's a good chance a Hallowed is lurking around here. A monster not much different from the Kierkegaard that we fought back in the Argene. His name is Amadeus. Oh, Amadeus. You're looking for revenge. I am. Slaying that thing is my only reason for existing. So, I'll ask you again. Arrange a meeting for me and the mayor? Yeah, fine. You take Brock into the mayor's house. You want to know if there's anyone living near the outskirts of Leth? Yes, I don't need the exact location, but if you know any settlements near here, it'd be great help. I mean, there just might well be. Really? Yes, a small hamlet of people, but they don't interact with us here in Leth, so I'm afraid I can't really tell you any more than that. Okay. No, thank you for your help. Knowing it exists at all helps me a great deal. I can find it by myself from here. Let me help you. I clearly need to remind you again. Keep your nose out of my business. Braca, was it? You look like a man with not a lot of time left. That's right. Bye. Oh, okay. Well then, let me give you this. A map of the area, are you sure? By all means. A friend of Pokebard is a friend of mine. Thank you. Pokebard, I don't know what that man is up to, but I want you to do what you can to help him. He has a grave air about him. Whatever it is, it's dangerous. I always help my friend's mayor. That's reassuring to hear. You take care too, Pokebard, understand? You're not getting away this time, Amadeus. Oh, Amadeus. Hey, Cress, why am I suddenly... Wait. Why are you in the mayor's house?
I'll keep giving you medical exams until the day you die.
Thank you, Cress. To make matters worse, you'll be traveling. Yep. Got milk? Alright, I do need to upgrade my weapons. I really want to buy backpack. But I want bomb level 2 recipe more. Which means selling more stuff than I normally would. Because I want what's up here. There's a place to bomb on my farm to unlock more stuff. But I want it. First, some fishing. Always fishing. Alright, who we got? Talk to next. Where are you at? Nemea, the Nordstep, and Castle of Illusion.
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
Nordstep's just right here. Let's find Estina. Actually, these people are always right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm tired of running past them. Crap, we almost made it to Leth. Forgive me, Berg. I may not be able to take you back to your hometown after all. Now's no time to give up. Who are you? You're helping us? Thank you.
That was a good workout.
We're alive. Yeah, dude, there's no problem. Those things are like level 11. I take on level 40s all the time. Thank you for saving us. If you hadn't shown up, we'd already be inside those monsters' bellies by now. Well, sorry for running past you like 10 times before actually deciding to help you. Glad I could help. A beast like that is usually no problem for us, you know. Uh-huh, sure. But this time, we're not exactly in top form. Oh no. Is he okay? Nah, he's not dead. It's something close to it, though. Oh. We haven't even introduced ourselves. I'm Lai. And this is Berg. We're mercenaries. Good ones, I see. Bogabard. Is that the name of my lifesaver? I'll make sure not to forget it. What's wrong? Oh, him. Don't worry about Berg. He's not injured or anything. He's just unconscious for another reason. Go on. A kind of complicated reason, though. More importantly, I need to ask you something. Which way is it to Leth from here? That way. That way, okay. Thanks. The rest of the journey should be straightforward from here. I mean, I could show you the way if you like. Oh no, we'll be alright. I won't be messing up like that again. Don't worry about us. We're big boys. Okay. Well, we're going now. Thanks again for saving us. You're just gonna pick him up? Okie doke. Are they gonna be alright? Best to check if they made it back to Leth later. Alright.
Well then, shall we begin?
Could always use more stuff. Where is this Tina? Way on the other side. But there's another bomb level 2 spot. Gotta get that.
This one? I think we can handle.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. We've already fought a bunch of them.
Let's get this over with. That was a good workout. That was a good workout.
Those hurley monsters, you just one shot. I should try Pearl Gun, see what it does. Wow, it's kind of fun. Hi, Estina. I dressed up. Wait, you're Rosny. Glad you could both make it. I'll get straight to the point. There's something I wanted to tell you about the attacker we've been looking for. Don't tell me. You figured out who she is? Not exactly, but I remembered something that you should probably hear. What do you mean? Shadow always exits dormant within the self. Therefore, when the self wavers, the shadow takes over. Doubting yourself amounts to a death sentence. The only way to break free from a self-doubt is by controlling your shadow and becoming the master of yourself. Where did you hear that? I asked the chief about the power of your shadow once, and that's what he said. Those were his words? Who's the chief? He was in charge of the organization. Just think of him as the leader. He's the one who took me in when I had no one, raised me to be a member of the gang. I learned everything I know about fighting from him. But he never said those words to me. What does that mean? Why did he tell you? He was always worried about your shadow getting dangerously out of control. Out of control? I don't know what exactly he meant by that, but my guess is he didn't tell you because he didn't want you questioning yourself even more. So he told me to never to tell you for your own sake. So I decided to immediately tell you. He didn't want me questioning myself? When the self wavers, the shadow takes over. So that attacker's my self-doubt, my shadow, gone dangerously out of control. Is this what the chief is worried about? It's quite likely. If that's your shadow, then that would explain why she looks like an exact copy of you and calls herself the Shadow Assassin. So she's like the literal Shadow Assassin. She'll disappear if you stop doubting? That would probably get rid of her. But only Estina can do that. My self-doubt? Estina, if you figure out how to get rid of self-doubt, let me know. Do you think what happened that day has something to do with it? The day you left the gang? I always feel like a third wheel. Oh, You haven't told him. Wait, Rosny. I'll say it. This is something he ought to hear from me. It still haunts me to this day. I'll never forget. It's etched vividly in my memory. The day I killed my fellow gang members with my own hands. They decided to rebel. Some members of the gang wanted to overthrow the chief, so a fight broke out between us. I was ready to die fighting to protect the chief and the organization he had created. But I was fighting the very same people I'd been sent out on missions with. One by one, I stole their lives away. I don't blame you for looking at me like that way. But Estina, if you didn't do what you did that day, the chief would have been killed. I would have been too, probably. I know, Rosny, but I'll never be able to wash their blood off my hands. When it was all over and I saw their bodies scattered on the floor, I know I couldn't be one of them anymore. I killed my own teammates in cold blood. More than anything, I was scared of myself. That's why you left? You left without saying anything. At the time, that was my only option. It's ironic, really. I had to run away from the very place I fought so hard to defend. Estina. Well, Pokebard, now you know the kind of person I am. With blood on my hands, I look after the kids in the orphanage to try to make up for my crimes. The truth is, I don't deserve to live in Nemea. Sorry I kept quiet about all this time. You must be disappointed now that you know the real me. No. Not at all. You're sweet, trying to console me. That shadow is made out of my self-doubt. Maybe you're right, Rosny. Ever since I was asked to take over the orphanage, I've been trying harder and harder to forget my past. This is what the chief meant about my shadow getting dangerously out of control. It's Tina. It's as if the brighter I try to shine, the darker my shadow gets. The closer I get to living in the light of the sun, the more painfully aware I become that I don't belong here. I bet that's what my shadow is trying to tell me. It's the personification of your guilt. Yeah, I guess it is. Maybe I don't belong here after all. I don't think that's true, Estina. What I do know is that shadow has been going around attacking people without my knowledge. And I'm going to have to face my past if I want to stop it. Pokebard, Rosny, could you give me some time? I need to think this through. Let me guess, you're going to send me a letter. Either way, it won't stop us until you face your demons. So it's up to you now. I'm sorry I've caused you both trouble, but please stick by me a bit longer. Dang. Alright. Apparently we're just standing there poisoned. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm just gonna sell the rest. I'm trying to make some money with some bombs. Sell everything. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed and play one more day. One more day's worth of content, and then we'll call the episode. How much we got? Okay, alright. Not quite enough. The stuff just doesn't sell for that much. I guess smoked egg's not bad. Did I get any mushrooms or anything? Oh, I guess I didn't. Alright. We got a letter from Dianthus. I have found a solution and wish to continue the discussion we had. If you have a moment to spare, please visit me on the airship. I will be waiting. There we go.
Quietus will be here soon.
The veggies are simply bursting to be harvested.
Quietus will be here soon. Yeah. I'm a little curious. Mage. Yeah, I've got so many job points built up. I gotta find that Echo Stone.
Take it easy.
Alright, let's go talk to that unicorn. Oh, Dianthus, you're here just in time. Levilis, the Castle of Illusion appears to be in turmoil. Indeed. Some of our comrades, logic centers, have been corrupted as a result of the uproar of Geist caused. They have disconnected from the collective and are working with the Ables to oppose you. They're working with the Ables? I see. Those who avoided corruption, myself included, are doing what we can to deal with those comrades, but... Sorry, I wasn't here to help. The Geist has left a horrible mess for us to clean up. The worst part is, you and I are also susceptible to corruption. It seems best to keep an eye on the infected individuals before deciding on their complete elimination. So for the time being, we are to expect more fighting inside the castle. Yes, I would think so. Did you hear that, Pokebard? You can assume that anyone who attacks us within the castle has had their logic circuits corrupted. Don't hesitate to fight if you meet them. I apologize for the trouble. Well then, I will return to subduing the corrupted individuals. Take care of yourself, Dianthus. You too, Novellis. Where's our unicorn friend? Drawbridge. Okay, so I went too far. The other side of the drawbridge. Yeah. Let's just go for a nice walk. So many waterfalls. It was very pretty. Ton of them. Ah, there you are, unicorn. Ugh. Did I waste my time coming here? Perhaps I should stop. It should not be I who comes sniveling to the likes of Omen. I'm a knight of the princess. The prestige of such allegiance with the royal family should... No. No, it shouldn't. The princess, the royal family, they were never real. Don't you want to go inside, bud? This poor guy. Ah! Are you suggesting that I am hesitant to step foot and... Wait. Is that not you, Pokebard? Which means you must have come after reading my letter. How did you write that, by the way? As expected from my trusted retainer. I commend you. You look troubled. Surely you remember the discussion that was had in the throne room, where the Omen informed us that my memories are naught but falsities. I have thought of that discussion non-stop since it occurred. I bet, dude. I bet. Why would the Omens plant such memories in the recesses of my mind? I came to the castle to demand some answers, but... They won't let you in? Yes, they no longer open the gates for a princessless, run-of-the-mill unicorn such as myself. Pish posh. No, I stand here for another reason, obviously. Use that head affixed to your shoulders. It was the Omens who implanted these fake memories, correct? Thus, should they not be able to be responsible for explaining why they implanted these memories? So you see, it should not be me who approaches the Omens, but they who should prostrate themselves to me. Prostrate. Hence why I'm waiting here. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and yet none of them will come to offer me the explanation I deserve. So I don't need to be here then. Now, I said it would not approach them, but you are another story. Surely you also yearn to learn, to understand why the Omens would do what they did. You want me to go ask for you? Very astute. I believe you would be best to inquire about my memories. What say you? Is this not what you would call a win-win situation? Where's my win? Now, follow me, my trusty Pokebard. We will seek out an Omen who might have the answers we seek, and wring them dry of information. Okay. Okay. Are you guys fighties or friends? Okay. Beyond me lies the city of grief. Beyond me lies endless suffering. Beyond me lies the downfall of society. But I want to open this door. You guys are fighty.
That was a good workout.
Does it matter which way? It looks like there's two ways.
Well then, shall that was a good workout.
Okay.
Let's get this over with.
Ow. Alright. Unicorn. So, my unicorn has a question. You, Omen. We have a question for you. Hmm? Oh, you again. You're such a bothersome one-horned creature. Dang. You can come here all you like. You won't get in the information you want. Actually, wait. Who are you? Why, I am Unicorn of the Cryptids. Who else could you have mistaken me for? More importantly, I have a question to ask. It is about my memories, you see. Why did you implant such memories into my... Are you even listening? I see now. You're not the same one. What epiphany could be so important that you leave my question unanswered? Look, sorry to disappoint, but I don't have the answers you want. Pardon? Aren't there any records? Not a single one. What is the meaning of this? You mean to tell me Dianthus lied? That's not what I'm trying to say at all. There were those of us who have studied you for sure. Then I demand an audience with them. Sorry to disappoint you yet again, but they disappeared some time ago. You know not where they are. They wiped their studies from the database, cut ties, and I haven't been here since. Which means we haven't been able to track them down either. Why would they hide their tracks? Beats me. All trace of them had vanished by the time anyone realized. Then I will be stuck with these memories forever at this rate. Look, if you hate your fake memories that much, I can delete them for you. Delete my memories? I could even make sure that I only erase the false ones too. That way you'll be rid of all that pent-up worry and stress you're under. Surely that would be more logical than trying to search for my lost comrades without any clues. Of course you don't need to answer now. Come back when you've made a decision. Honestly, the thought had never crossed my mind until now. I didn't even know you could. Didn't think it was possible. Neither did I. But if that omen says it can be done, then it must be true. I must think on this longer. There's no need to dally here. Let us return home, Pokebard. Oh yeah, don't take me back to the entrance or anything. I'll just walk back. It's okay. It's fine. Alright, what's next? We got 3 of these we could do. Although, to be honest, I think I want to go check on those idiot mercenaries. Let me through. See if they made it back to Leth. So you have to get some nice money from this stuff. Where are they? Alright, right for the end. Makes sense. Hey guys. Oh, Pokebard. Don't tell me you followed us here. I was on my way to Leth anyway. Ah, I see. Well, thanks anyway. Though I have to admit, it's pretty embarrassing that a kid like you is worried about a merc like me. Dude, you don't even know what I've been through. But I'm glad you're here, actually. We might have made it to Leth, but there's still something else I need help with. I'd like to take Berg to an infirmary, but it's my first time here in Leth. The place has been throwing me for a loop. If you wouldn't mind, could you take us to the doctor? Oh yeah, no problem. Thanks, appreciate it. Me and Cress, we're best friends. I'm right behind you. If Berg were awake, he could have shown me around. He's from Leth, you see. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, he's from Leth? Yeah, have you seen him around? Sorry you haven't had a chance to chat to him yet. Once he wakes up, you'll be able to talk to your heart's content. But we need to get him seen first. You lead the way. Alright. This way to Cress. You guys beat me to it. I guess you didn't need me after all. So this is the clinic. Thanks for bringing us here, Pokebard. Finally here, Berg. We'll get you all patched up. Let's go. Cress, I brought some idiots. Oh, hi, Pokebard. What brings you here today? Did you injure yourself again? It's us who need your help. I'd like you to have a look at this guy. My buddy Berg, please. Alright. I'll give him a medical exam. So could you put him in the back room for me, please? At least neither of you sustained any severe injuries. Considering you got pounced on by the monsters, you're basically unharmed. You must be impressive fighters. I had to rescue him. Nah, I can't take any credit. Pokebard hadn't shown up. We'd have been dead meat. More importantly, Doctor, how's Berg doing? I could see that fight was not the reason he's unconscious. Yeah, Berg was out long before that. We took on a request we thought we could handle, but it was ultimately too much for us. I see. So you'd run into a different beast before this one? Yeah. It took some damage too, you know. I'd say we're evenly matched. We lost something super important though. Well, from what I can see, all the surface injuries are already healed. I suspect that he hasn't regained consciousness due to head damage. That's true, he did take a pretty hard hit to the head during that fight. I brought him here because I thought the smell of his hometown might bring him back. It's worth trying anything that might work at this point. I'll keep him here in my clinic for now. Alright, thanks, Doc. Well, hope he wakes up soon. Me too. But on second thought, having him take in the scent of his hometown might just work. You really think so? I do. And you know what else? I think hearing his loved ones' voices might speed up his recovery too. Both options are rather unscientific though. His loved ones, eh? I remember him saying once he had a partner back in his hometown. Right. Pokebard, don't tell me you know who it is. I forgot about that. You do? Great. Could you tell her that Berg is here? I'm willing to try all options if there's a chance of waking him up again. Thanks. I forgot about that. Yeah. Went down. It's not this way. No. There's a lot of turnarounds in this place. Across the bridge, then across. Okay. Yeah. Lady, lady, lady. It's Berg. He's mostly okay. Alive, anyway. Oh, hi, Pokebard. Any news? You tell Shirin about Berg. No way. Berg came back? He's at the doctor's. Okay, thanks. I'm coming, Berg. I'm coming too. Go back to the clinic. Why didn't you just take me back? No, you know what? This could have been a cutscene. I don't need to run back and forth. Yep. Hey, kids. Why aren't you going in? Berg. 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 I'm fine. I'm ready to go in. Berg. Found her. Pokebard, you're back. And you brought someone. Is she Berg's? Yeah. Berg. Where's Berg? Calm down. He's over here. I spoke to her about the state of Berg's health. In normal circumstances, it would have been nice to share a nice story with our travels with her instead. The double nice got me there. You'll get another chance to. Yeah. Berg, why won't you open your eyes? Berg, why won't you say anything? Berg. I'm sorry, miss. This is all my fault. If only I hadn't told him to take on that request. Tell me, Cress, when is Berg gonna wake up? Can't say for sure, but I can say I will do everything I can, so don't give up just yet. Okay. Cress, would it be bad for him if we moved him back to his house? That'd be fine, but who would look after him there? I will. I'm the one who's been looking after his house all this time. He's been gone. I see. Then I'll leave him in your hands. But I'm carrying him to the house. It's the least I can do. Pokebard, you're helping too, right? Thank you, everyone. There. Thank you for helping me find Berg, Pokebard. Well, I just left town. He said he had to go out and work for the two of them while Berg is gone. Really appreciate all your help. It's thanks to you we managed to get Berg back home. Talk to me whenever you need anything. I'm here to help. Thanks, I will. Oh, there we go, $1,000. Tomorrow might be the day. I'm here for you, Berg. I'll wait for you as long as it takes. I'm lost. There we go. Oh, we still have those 3 to do. But it's getting late.
Welcome home.
Jeez. Thank you. Those are only spring. Spring, summer, and fall. And a screw. Look at that. Alright. Let's do a little bit of fishing and wrap up the episode. We didn't really accomplish that much. Across the Panthalassa kind of highway system. Did a few friend missions. Figured out Estina's self-doubt is so bad it's harming people. And I think Emo might be into us. I feel like that was a date. Her story has been kind of learning what like it means to live with people and like what liking someone means and stuff like that. So let's actually... So are all these people dateable except probably the unicorn? Alright, well... We gotta figure out who we're gonna ask to move in with us. Let's see. I like Shrika, but I don't like how religious she is. Danthus is a robot. I like Asil, but I feel like we're not the one for each other. Like he's a little tied up in Tyella and Otella. That's okay. I like Emo. Emo could work. Bracca's an asshole. Hein is not for me. Not my type. He's a little... I don't know. I just don't like him that much. That's a unicorn. I like Estina quite a bit. She's really into children and I'm not, and I don't think that would be fair for her. And I like Cress. I like Cress quite a bit, so I feel like it's down between Cress and Emo. I should finish up Emo's stuff and then make a decision. If Cress is even dateable, because I've talked to her. And it's not like giving me any sort of options, even though it's complete. So I might default to Emo. Oh, there's also Aria. Who's not on here anymore, but I was probably also dateable. But I feel like we're best friends. And I'm okay with that. I might do a little bit of internet research between episodes to see exactly how that works. Just so I know. Alright, well thanks everyone for watching. And next episode should be Monday. Oh, catch the fish. Gotta catch the fish. Man, where's my Azure, like... Where's my money fish at? Alright, take care everyone. Hey, thanks for watching. If you could like and subscribe, that would really help me out. And if you're feeling extra generous, I do have a Ko-fi account linked somewhere on the page. Thanks again.